Thank you, President Marion. Fellows, a slight deviation on the theme today. We've had a lot of quizzes as part of the Sergeant session, but what I'm interested to know is whether or not you listen when a new member is introduced to the club. So today's Sergeant session is focused around who am I? What I want you to be able to do is identify this member of the club. So it's a test to see how well you listen when a new member is introduced. So you can concentrate on recalling who the member is. I invite you now to make a generous donation to the Sunshine Box. So you don't have to think about it after you've done this. Float your notes or your red card or your coins into the Sunshine Box now, and we'll get underway. If you guess incorrectly, there is an additional fine. So if you haven't got the right person, then an additional gold coin fine will be just acceptable. If you guess correctly within the first 5 clues that I give you, then there will be an amnesty for you for next week. So you won't have to pay a fine next week. I don't know who the sergeant is, but I've just... and feel free to ask me any questions about who this possible person is at any time. Here we go. The roles that this particular member has fulfilled are not in any chronological order. This member graduated with a BSc from Auckland University. Work included being an actuarial assistant. Promotion meant a role as a director of the audit office. Employment included a stint with the Australian Federal Police. Marion Cowden, what a splendidly good guess. You've got an amnesty for next week. So let me, Christine, that was too quick. I had hoped that we'd get a little bit further down the track, but let me tell you a few other things, because no doubt you will have failed to recall some of the issues that were appropriate for Marion at the time she was introduced. She's been a CFO for at least 2 government agencies. She has 4 grandchildren. She's been a finance manager for the Royal Botanic Gardens in Sydney. She, amongst her memberships, is a directorship of the Co-op Bank. Board memberships include the Student Job Search Aotearoa, the Quail Ridge Country Club. Anybody heard of the Quail Ridge Country Club?
Well, not surprisingly, I have.
Well, I'm surprised you haven't, everybody else. I reckon that's worth a fine if you haven't heard of the Quail Ridge Country Club. Another board membership includes St John of God Hauora Trust, and the final clue, of course, is that she's been the president of the Rotary Club of London. So you probably remembered all of that from Marion's introduction, but if you didn't, then an additional fine in the box, please. Thank you very much.